When you go online, a bunch of people want to sell you stuff. They want to show you stuff. There's so many hidden ads and promos and everything else. But today I'm going to show you, I'm going to elaborate, I'm going to give you the tools, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can make money in numerous ways with cryptocurrency. We're going to say the top 5 ways, but I'm actually going to do more than 5. Whatever I can think of in this video, I'm going to tell you what to do, how to do it, and so forth. My name is Vosk, on the VoskCoin YouTube channel, home of the cutest pup in the world. That would be Tails, our resident Shiba Dojan owner here. So let's just jump into it, right? And let me just lead. You can skip. I'll drop some timestamps down below. You can skip this one. We talk about this one so much here on the channel, but it's just so much passion comes out of this one for me personally. And that's going to be mining, okay? You can mine cryptocurrencies, and there's numerous ways. You earn passive income with hardware. You hire these robotic employees. They normally never really complain, and they work 24/7, 365. You're never gonna find a human that can do either of those things. One, they will eventually complain, and two, they cannot work 24/7, 365. There's a lot of different ways to mine cryptocurrency. You can buy a big ASIC miner. It's these purpose-built custom computers. They mine things like Bitcoin. You can build out a GPU mining rig. You can still mine Ethereum, among other cryptocurrencies. The newest form of mining that is, in my opinion, the most fun, easy to start with, and lucrative would be helium mining. It's basically mining cryptocurrency with radio waves and building out a LoRa network. So to get into mining, basically you're trading some of your money for this hardware. You are trading some of your time to learn how to operate it, so forth, and that's kind of it. You set it up, you earn passive income, and you can forget about it or be a little bit more actively involved and potentially increase your upside. There's a lot more to it, but I'll kind of just leave it at that for now, right? So answer number 2, which is really just buying coins, right? You can just go and buy crypto and hope it goes up and it moons and whatever else. And like that's true. But that's a little bit of a lame answer for the video, right? But it's kind of step 1 to what we really want to talk about. So you go and buy coins, you hope it goes up, very nice. But what can you do with those coins in the meantime? Enter unique ways to earn passive and active income with cryptocurrency. Things like yield farming, basically deploying your coins, deploying your capital, and earning interest. You can be a liquidity provider. We have videos on how to make money with MetaMask. Basically, you get your coins into this wallet on your computer, and then you lend them out on decentralized exchanges and earn money and rewards for doing so. There are centralized services where you can lend your coins to. Things we've talked about here like many times on the channel, like BlockFi, where you can lend your cryptocurrencies in there and earn interest. That's a great option, but it's not decentralized. A lot of people are looking for decentralized alternatives as well, and that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on in this video, things you can do yourself or you can do in a decentralized manner with no intermediary, right? On top of all of those things, there's running a master node. Basically, you set up a computer or you ran a VPS, like a virtual server, right? And you load a crypto program on it, speak very basic terms here. And normally you have to lock up a large amount of coins, a substantial sum of money normally. And then that node is utilized with their network, oftentimes processing transactions or other functions that cryptocurrency is building out. And you get rewarded heavily for doing so. That is basically like an advanced form of staking your cryptocurrencies, which is really just earning interest on them. Most staking doesn't have a lockup period, right? You start staking, you can unstake, and that's it. There are some cryptocurrencies that do have lockup periods. One cryptocurrency that has made this popular and has a lot of fanatics would be Hex, right? Hex has long-term staking. They have big paydays. Basically, stake it for years, man. You get this big payday. It's totally gonna pay off. And it's like, look, I mean, that's a whole different side of crypto, man. Let's start treading more and more towards the deep end, right? This ain't the kiddie pool, my friend. A lot of what I've talked about here can kind of be summed up with DeFi, right? Decentralized finance gives you a lot of unique ways to do all these things on multiple blockchains with many different cryptocurrencies. Jumping to number 3, let's talk about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. At face value, it's something you buy. It's digital artwork. It's verifiable on chain, and you hope to buy it low or mint it when it comes out and then sell it later for more. With the classic, we want to buy low, we want to sell high. Much easier said than done, as you will learn if you haven't already, but certainly possible, right? But with NFTs, there's a lot of new, interesting just developments, right? We have play to earn games. Basically spend your time doing whatever you want to do and earn NFTs that can have a value associated. Whether you're even just, like, say you're just playing a game, right? So I get on Halo Infinite, right? And I'm doing my dailies and I do my weekly, and then I unlock a new skin for my gun, or a new skin for my armor set, or an emblem for my armor, or whatever else. You get the point. You unlock a cosmetic in the game. That's in my account and good for me, and that's it. If that was an NFT and there was a marketplace, I could turn around and sell that if I wanted to. I could be turning my time into money, really. And what an incredible thing that is, because you're already doing it, you're just not able to monetize it. And that's what these noobs that lash out at NFTs entering the gaming space are just so naive, and they don't understand. It's like, dude, this can put power back into your hands. This is really interesting. Steam can't go and ban your account and you lose all your games if all of your games are NFTs and they live in your wallet. Right? They can't take that away from you. It's just so valuable. But I don't even want to get on a whole NFT rant. Another thing NFTs are doing, or some of them are launching tokens. You have farmable NFTs. You can stake NFTs. You have NFTs that literally generate yield and coins, and they make money, right? Or they earn things. You have NFTs that earn more NFTs or tokens, right? Or that are associated with real world assets and value, and there's a value derived from that. So it's a very deep hole, way too deep for this video, but we have other stuff covering that if you want to check that out.
Hey guys, it's Ms. Vosk here to tell you about MetaRight DAO, which is a metaverse real estate investment trust on the Phantom Network that was inspired by Olympus DAO. MetaRight invests the majority of their treasury in digital real estate on multiple metaverse platforms, including the Sandbox, Decentraland, and Crypto Voxels. What makes them different is that they pay a quarterly dividend to DAO members, which gives a different form of passive income aside from tokens. The project has not been audited and their team is anonymous, so make sure you understand the risks associated with that before investing. Their whitelist is going on now, so check out the link in the video description below to learn more. As always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing.
So let's talk about the next one, and this is really just going to be turning your time into money. There's a lot of cool ways to do this. If you are adept, right, coding, developing, or you want to be, right, hackathons offering thousands to millions of dollars. It's insane. We've talked about Gitcoin before. They want to enable and fund public goods, Web 3.0, and basically support developers and have bounties and hackathons and many other. You can go in there and you create a grant. Be like, hey, I've got this idea, but I don't have the funding to quit my job. I gotta pay this I gotta pay this stuff. I got people to rely on me, whatever. Well, guess what? If enough people see that and they see the vision behind it, they can donate. Whether that's because they want to, or you offer some kind of incentive, like everyone who donates is going to get a token when I launch. There's a lot of cool, interesting things that can happen here. You have the whole avenue from the nerdy side point of view. We'll call it I know it's offensive, whatever. Get over yourself, dude. I come from an era where everyone just did get offended every freaking word you said. It's ridiculous. How about you focus on what you can do instead of just complaining and crying about everything? Oh, am I taking it? Is he going crazy? No, I'm just, gosh. It's like, no, I'm not going crazy. I'm just having a little fun. That's it. I'll take a deep breath. You take a deep breath. We hit a woo-saw. Woo-saw. We move on. The other way to turn your time into money is to get a job in the crypto space. Everyone good's hiring. Even VoskCoin is hiring. And if you have applied, deep breath again. I'm trying to get to the applications, but we got a lot of stuff going on. But if you are interested in working for VoskCoin, part-time, full-time, check out our list. We have a lot of positions we're looking to hire for. But my point is, every good crypto company is hiring, okay? So people are like, oh, I don't want to work for the government forever. Well, then why don't you work on getting a crypto job if crypto's interesting to you? Or it's like, I don't like my job. Well, what are you doing to change it? Don't say you don't like your job and you're doing nothing to change it. Guess what? Get over it. That's it. You like your job, and if you hated it so much, you'd be working on leaving it, going to a different one, whatever else. So the opportunities are there in abundance in the crypto sector. But there's another way to turn your time into money. I'm not talking about play to earn games and doing all this crypto stuff, right? You can start creating content, You can jump on YouTube, make some videos if you want to. The cool new platform that has the just highest growth capabilities, fastest growing, everything else is TikTok, short form content, right? I'm a content boomer now. I'm an old YouTuber, right? All the cool kids are apparently on TikTok, and I just don't like TikTok. But my point is, you can start doing that and then monetize it and start earning money that way. But it's not just about video content, even though video consumption is huge, right? Write a freaking article, man. Write an article. Start putting your ideas into words and creating content. Get involved with some projects, right? Whether you like them or whatever else. You get out there, start creating content. You'll learn more. You contribute, and focus on not being a leech in the ecosystem and just extracting and consuming, right? But focus on actually creating content, being a creator, being a generator, adding things of value. If your article helps one person, guess what? It was valuable then, right? And that's all it takes. Is like, that's how I started my channel. Is like, if I can just make a couple videos to help just a couple people, then guess what? It was worth it. I'm having fun. I'm talking about stuff I want to talk about. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm making videos that hopefully will help the next me doing whatever the hell I'm doing that day, right? Huge rewards, just some personal satisfaction, and then also just, potential financial gains among many other things, right? You could sort of wrap these two things under time and DeFi and staking and all that stuff, or sort of if you want to, but you know what? We're gonna call it number 5, okay? So happy Cinco de Mayo, hunting airdrops as well. I'm just gonna group them together. Hunting airdrops, as well as sign-up bonuses. I find it astonishing how many people have so much spare time, and yet they want so much more money, and then they're lazy. Like, bro, if you got spare time, why don't you go to Coinbase and fill out the quizzes and earn the several bucks, which add up and add up. Before you know it, you got $100 in free cryptocurrencies, and you were learning about crypto in their crypto earn piece of their platform, right? And let's say so and so has a sign-up bonus, right? We talked about BlockFi earlier, so they have a sign-up bonus depending on what you put in, say up to $250. You could go in there and farm that with whatever amount of money you have. Bam. Let's say I've got $100 and I put $100 in, and then I get, say, $25 worth of a sign-up bonus. So now I got $125, and there are competitor platforms that offer similar things. So I take that $125, I go to the next one, I earn $40 there, $50, another $20, whatever. I just got this little stack of money. It takes me very, very small amount of time to go do that. I'm literally stacking up free money. I'm learning how to use these platforms. I'm getting experience. I'm forming my own opinion. Like, okay, I like this one because of this reason. Oh, that thing kind of pissed me off. And then by the end of it, you generate, maybe a couple $1,000s for free. I'm not kidding or exaggerating, right? Between all the lucrative sign-up bonuses that are temporary and permanent, really promotions with all these different cryptocurrency companies, right? And then I also know my favorite services. I'm set up with all these different cryptocurrency exchanges, and that's been one of the absolute keys to my success, is being on all these different services. So I have access to any coin I want, right? I have access to any service I want to immediately. And I'm a US citizen, so I get locked out and boxed out of a lot of things, meaning that I have to be more proactive than people who aren't US citizens, because they can just go on Binance and they can access almost any popular token. But I can't go on Binance International. Binance US is watered down, would be a compliment for that exchange. And maybe you've got a lot of money and you kind of laugh at this one. Well, I'll caution you to not forget where you came from, if that's the case. And 2, I think it couldn't be more of a point. This is absolutely where people should start. Spend your time, not your money, learn about crypto before you just jump in face first with a bunch of money and you land on your teeth, and now you're going to the dentist and you're broke. Congratulations. I don't even know if that made sense, but at the end of the day, you lost your money and you lost your teeth. That's not a good day. Okay, enter the next thing you can hunt. I'm just going to stop on that one. Enter the next thing you can hunt is going to be airdrops. We've talked a lot about airdrops, and not bragging, but serious. I've made over 100 grand cryptocurrency airdrops, and I don't just hunt them 24/7. Honestly, I would consider it a couple hours a week for a couple years. Would you work a couple hours a week for, say, 2 years and earn over 100 grand? You probably would. So you can still do that. So why won't you? There's a lot to do with airdrops, And I'm not here to speculate on airdrops today. I'll drop this mega airdrop list that was leaked a while ago. Talked about it, fun. It's a really good kind of way to get started, some good ideas and things like that. The best place to connect to airdrops would be joining the VoskCoin Discord server. A lot of guys hunt airdrops 24/7, 365. We got almost 50,000 members in there. There's always people online who are really cool and engaging and who are just basically down to crypto with you. You know, I sleep once in a while, so I can't always be hanging out in there. But, you know, those opportunities are there. They're just waiting for you to seize them. Really that simple. And I hope that's not like too basic or watered down, but, you know, it's hunting airdrops. You know, we could talk about it for an hour. And it's more of a concept, and you have to start Googling, you start researching, you start digging around it, and really it just kind of brings it back to jumping in the game, starting to use some of these decentralized protocols. A lot of these cryptocurrencies want to decentralize their tokens and how they launch, and by doing an airdrop is an incredible opportunity to involve their early users, right? Decentralize their token, which has a ton of benefits, you know, without going on that rant, among many other things. So. And I'll go ahead and stop the video there. It's probably already going to be towards like 20 minutes. But that, I mean, there's so many opportunities abound. Don't get drowning in just all the negativity and toxicity. I don't care what the price is today, tomorrow. Guess what? In 5 years, crypto is going to be more valuable than it is today. I'll put all my crypto on that. We can go ahead and timestamp this. You know, bang, we'll look back on 5 videos and I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And that, you got to be bold. You got to have conviction. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. It's never financial advice. I don't overextend myself anymore because it led to emotional decisions and mistakes, which cost me money. If you put in what you don't have to sell, then well, guess what? You never have to sell it, right? So if things are down, you're not forced into a bad position where you do have to sell for a loss. Wait until you can make a gain. That's not always possible though. It's not guaranteed as well. So just some things to keep in mind, but you stick with some of the top coins, you won't have, you know, crazy 1,000x of growth, but guess what? You're not going to end up like minus 99% either. So as always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just having fun, trying to keep it real, talking crypto. If you did, please slap that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, drop your Bitcoin address if you're feeling lucky, and yeah, I hope you like the content. Let me know, critique it, what you want to see next, what you want us to cover. You know, always trying to improve and evolve here, and you know, we have about 1,000 videos, so trying to make fun content, engaging and fresh content, right? You know, I want to make sweet videos this year, and I want you to enjoy them, because without our community, you know, VoskCoin is just me talking into a camera, and well, I guess that's just like a personal vlog diary at that point. So I'm done. Goodbye. Hope you have a good day. Seriously.
Hey guys, it's Ms. Vosk here to tell you about Reflex Finance, which is a token on the Binance Smart Chain. Reflex plans to grow the utility of their ecosystem over the next year with a number of features and functionalities, including their staking app, NFT marketplace, rewards and wallet, influencer marketplace, and their play-to-earn game. Reflex is looking to spread positivity and revolutionize the security of the crypto space with their Legion Launchpad, which strives to be 100% rug pull free. Reflex has been audited by Interfi, where only one low-severity issue was identified. You can check out their audit and their team information using the link in the video description below. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing.
Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.
When you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining?